I need a YouTube video on how to wear a velvet shirt. Hello. So, today is December 7th, which means it's my 6-month anniversary. Yay! Feelings. I like the fact that this fell and placed itself on the Christmas lights. And I just remember when I was like 13, thinking, number one, I needed a boyfriend. But number two, that I knew what it would be like and what I needed. And then around like 15, I decided I didn't want a boyfriend. And I still wasn't thinking about it really in the slightest when I met, Dreamboat McGee over here. And then one day in March, I looked at my new friend for half a second too long and realized, oh no, I want to hold your hand. These are 6 things that I have learned in my 6 months of being in a relationship for the first time. Just so you know, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just having a really great time, and I wanted to make a video about my relationship because it's my favorite, and it's a big deal, and I'm really bad at this. Rule number 1 is be best friends. Being a human being is messy, and it's hard, and it's weird. Sometimes you have to tell the other person they have a booger before they go into a big meeting, and that's fine too. You must be comfortable around this person. It seems obvious, but people miss it. Fun fact number 2, looks don't matter. Okay, so that sounds really obvious and really dumb, and you've probably turned off the video. But let me explain the epiphany that I had. If things are working in a companionship way instead of a I'm dating you for your booty kind of way, you fall for someone, okay? So you know a person, and they're a great person, and then one day you're like, wow, they're a great person. And what happens is their face just becomes connected to all of this stuff that you love. So this person's humor, and this person's heart, and their music taste, and the way they make coffee, and the way they talk to their parents. All of this good stuff that you love. You're like, all of that good stuff looks like this. So I like this, And it sounds really stupid. It's easy to get caught up on all of this that we can't change and forget that a big majority of what actually adds or subtracts from a relationship is all of this stuff that we can change. Dresses get stains, booties start to sag, but your heart is forever. I think Gandhi said that. Number 3, something that I learned for myself, but also applied really heavily to my relationship as I was getting in the swing of things. Not everything has to be the next big thing. I've always had this problem where everything I do has to be life-changing. I always have to grow, and I always have to be introspective, and I always have to have an epiphany, and everything I do needs to have some grand purpose, and everything has to be intentionally just groundbreaking. And that's not how life works. Fun fact, you don't have to plan a 5-course meal and a walk through the park and a helicopter ride where the lights of the city spell out a love note. It's fine. Sometimes the best times are just sitting on the porch and watching YouTube videos or just talking. People still do that. People talk. You could talk. That's a wild concept, I know. When you're at work and you're like, I don't know if I can get to the end of this shift. And then you realize you're going to eat a sandwich when you get home. And it's going to be a really good sandwich, and it gets you to the end of the shift. Some dates are just that sandwich, and it's lovely. Number 4, you don't have to have the exact same interests. I was convinced that this was something that was necessary. Common interests are good, If you like the same band, that's great. If you both like to read, that's great. And, you gotta have some stuff to talk about, but not like every single specific thing. And we like the same sounds to go into our ears, and that's not even mandatory. You can like jazz, and your significant other can like hip-hop, and you guys can probably figure something out. I mean, that's how relationships work. It's all these weird things, and then they work together, and you're like, wow, I like you, and I like this thing that you like because I like you, and it has meaning to you, so therefore I am intrigued by it. It's cool. People are weird. Number 5, subtlety has a place, but not every place. Ooh, scandal. Let's start with what I don't believe in. I don't believe in being a stalker. I don't believe in pushing yourself at someone over and over and over again after they've said that they're not interested. I don't believe in being so forward that it's uncomfortable. I'm not into the idea of wasting your time. If you are into someone and you are spending your time getting close, and like you guys are getting close, but you can't really tell, like, do you like me? Do you not like me? Should I go pursue this other person, or should I be looking for someone else, or should I stay and dedicate all my time to you? And, I might be doing this, or like, should I, ask if this is a thing that like you want to do? I don't know, this game, no, it makes me so tired. You might be into that. A lot of people are really into the chase, and a lot of people are really into the game of it. And apparently, when you know if someone likes you, it's not fun anymore. I can't relate. I don't know what to tell you to do because I don't get that. The game makes me tired, and it makes me, like, just kind of want to grab the person and say, "You have really pretty eyes. What are you gonna do about it?" It's very, very scary, but why not, It's better than sitting there and just second guessing all the time. And finally, number 6, accept gifts. It's something that I've always had a hard time with, and it comes from selfishness, and it's kind of a branch of pride, and it's not right. Me giving Zach something, my boo, feels lovely, and it feels like I'm taking care of this person that I adore, and it's great. And then I won't let anyone else have that good feeling. And just know that the compliment or the candy bar or even the crazy, wonderful, extravagant day out that someone planned for you is meant to show you that they thought of you, to show you that they care about you. And that's a really lovely thing. And it can be hard to appreciate when you're stuck inside your head, but take it from an outside view. If you did this for someone else, you wouldn't feel bad about it. You'd be excited for them to see the care that you put into wanting to take care of them. Thank you for listening to me try my hardest to not be disgusting. Just know that a little bit of consideration and a little bit of care can go a really long way. Hi, sunshine.
What's up?
Well, I was just thinking about you, and I wanted to let you know that I'm thankful for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome so much.
It's really wonderful.
Well, yeah. I just wanted to let you know that you're really wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
You rock, you know that?
Yeah, I do.
What are you up to?
I just finished filming a YouTube video.